set to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons. And off we go from Denver. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Lucas, flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
A first down carry for Barkley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. On first down, it's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lewis. Touchdown! A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be a second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Off play action. Lucas. Big hold of the 30. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Still going. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play there on the catch and run.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Open space inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal. Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think. Touchdown, Falcons! A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot. And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs. And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Under a minute to go. Clock running at a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Watson's throw into the hands of McLaurin. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35. Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Watson looks to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? Barkley. And he'll get in.
Damn, I can't dive. Right on top of the nigga, and they won't let me dive.
Second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 14-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
On 1st down, Lucas. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 31-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Off the play fake, Lucas. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And he'll be out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again, eluding the pressure right.
Damn, bro.
It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's their quarterback taking it in. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get loaded in those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Watson.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. I've worked with you long enough now to know you like that decision. Go safe, pressure coming, hit your guy underneath.
It's an excellent decision, but he knew it came with consequences, and that's him getting hit on the play, but able to dump it to his running back and gain some yardage. I liked everything about it, especially his ability to stay in the pocket and execute.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 50, it's Watson. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Again, it's Watson. He dumps it off to Barkley. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. Now Watson to Barkley on the check down. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Watson.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off at the 28, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Lucas. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And with a 3rd and 14, we have 6 defensive backs out there now defensively. Back to throw. Lucas. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Throwing on first down. Lucas. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there, as that's batted down and incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Back to throw again. And he'll be hit as
It's 11th. Man, these niggas dumb. They just fucking standing there.
They've given up a few first downs on
Won't even move to get open.
That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking for Perriman.
Try to throw that.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. Now they can't bring him down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And ready to
to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here on the return at his own 2-yard line.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They go play action here on first down.
Why you throw the fucking ball way down there like that? That's dumb, bro.
They're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory.
Come on, dog.
Play there for Atlanta.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Forced out to his left.
Triangle.
He just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone.
Dumbass pass, bro.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Snap.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Not much there, only a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Watson. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Broncos. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Faking the give, now Watson. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Watson. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Watson now to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That'll be caught by Cup and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Watson. And he will find his man Ruggs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Watson on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
What are you doing?
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And
damn, what the fuck? This controller.
He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Lucas.
Damn, man. Throw the ball in front.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
On 1st and 10, Lucas. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. It's a big play there for Atlanta.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, Lucas. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Dang, they ain't got no little touch passes. Try screen. Damn, they ain't got no little touch passes.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lucas. Now they set up the screen.
We can't even get out in front of that. Damn.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Off play action. Lucas. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you.
Why? What are you doing?
To be there right now.
Why is my defensive tackle?
Timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And all the way down to the 40-yard line.
No, bro.
Big play there on the
I didn't tell you. I changed your assignment.
That play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
Escaping the pressure right. Going up top for Cup. Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to.
Your dumbass laying on the ground. This fucking game is so dumb.
Defensively well done to jar that free.
What's a fumble and your dumbass laying on the ground?
Lucky after the catch and the fumble that didn't go too far away from him.
Just laying
The
there.
football is shaped. It's not built to bounce true, is it? It can squirt in any direction and move in any way. He was so lucky. Thank his lucky stars, he was able to get that one back.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Watson off play action. Flush to his right. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Now it's Watson. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Deshaun Watson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Broncos go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. PAT up and good by Rosas. And they will take a 7-point lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a mile high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. They're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
To throw on 2nd down, Lucas. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 37. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Well, they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And wow, the fair catch was signaled for and taken inside the 5-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Looking to throw. Lucas taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And I can't imagine this defense thought they'd see a play like this on 3rd and short. If you're going to beat a defense deep, you got to catch them when they're not expecting it. That was the perfect time to do it, and it paid off big.
Excuse me.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll look to throw again. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And he'll go right back to Andrews. And the Falcons are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Hit as he throws, and the ball is out. It's a live football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Henry Ruggs, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Broncos add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away.
Playbook needs some touch passes in it.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lucas, throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st down, Lucas. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw on 2nd down, Lucas steps away to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this.
These boys can't block nobody still, bro. Bringing 3 people.
Likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Lucas.
Catch the fucking ball.
Pretty symptomatic of how this game.
Weak ass nigga.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt. And the Broncos will take over on downs. On first down, Barkley. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they